There we go. All right. Welcome everybody to the stream today. We're going to have a lot to talk about, and then we're going to probably start planning on the railroad. And then if we make it to the other side of where I want the railroad, they have animals that I would like to take home to our factory. But welcome. Welcome, Bob. All right, so it looks a little different. We'll start over here. So I'm not really sure why it happened or specifically when it happened, but the neighbor house burnt down. Those bits of gray is actually ash. I don't know why that happened, but it caught fire. A bunch of things caught fire. So I made a factory of stone. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around, and I would like to label things so I don't forget. So I'm going to be labeling things and walking you guys through what things do. So this here is our lava pump. I don't think this needs... I can label it anyway. There, lava pump. This goes all the way down to that pit of lava way down there. That we went and visited the other day, down where that dungeon is. And then it pumps it all the way to the surface over to where we have a steam engine running off of it. So then if we come over... Yeah, let's go here. Side in. I went ahead and I've been switching out what kinds of wood the tree farm has been doing. Also, all of the grass turned into pausa. I don't know why or when it happened, but it did. I'm realizing that a lot of things happened that I was not entirely aware of. All right, so over to, let's go inside and then turn right. This was one of the first farms that I made. Hey Donna, your voice is different today. Nice hat. Thank you. Today, I am Astrid. I'm a different clone. I'm a clone that chat helped make. So the farm, what it does is it produces andesite alloy, because that was one of the big things we were running out of. So what it does is, this is a lava generator, or cobblestone generator. Right there, it mines that cobblestone, which goes into this millstone, which turns it into gravel. Then the gravel gets separated out into these two chests. The chest on the left will always be empty. It'll immediately empty itself, go down the conveyor, and it'll end up there. I'll tell you what that does in just a second. I'll be able to watch the stream because I work, but I hope you have a nice stream. Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. This will occasionally fill up with gravel as an overflow buffer. And then if we head over here, so what happens is this right here only allow 10 bits of gravel at a time. And this will allow all gravel that comes through here because it doesn't matter. And then this right here filters it because there's a fan underneath this. So it'll wash the gravel, and then washing the gravel gives iron and flint. And then what happens here is that it splits out the items. All gravel will come out this side, and all iron will come out this side, but only flint will come out right there. And then what happens from here is any excess gravel that comes out here, if this is not full, will go in here. And all the flint will go in here. And then there is lava that is being pumped in here from this lava farm right here that's made out of dripstone. It just drips lava into the cauldron and then pumps it down immediately. And what that does is that creates andesite infinitely from literally thin air. And then that drops the andesite alloy out and then immediately into this belt funnel and then into this, which with the iron nuggets that come along here go in here. And then this makes the andesite alloy, which ends up right here. Cobblestone sometimes glitches and ends up here, and any overflow iron nuggets will also end up here. That we have a ton of andesite alloy now. Then any excess gravel will come out here, go through this item vault and come out here, and then it goes over to this weighted injector. I'll go over what that does in a second. It's really cool. Let's go ahead and click to start. And then make some sort of up arrow. Let's see, probably the slashes. I'm not too silly, there we go. There's that this one. This one. There. So this is what starts the andesite farm. I just right-click this. There it goes. And then that starts up that whole farm. And this farm is completely independent from all of our other farms, just in case. It doesn't need to be, it just is. And then if we come over here, this is just a maintenance, basically. Flip this on, it probably won't do anything. Yeah, it just binds. This is that little maintenance area that just is you guys' side. There's nothing really that changed here. Let's go over to the front here where we would normally come in. So we have I put down walls, basically. It's more overwhelming than it looks, but basically I just made it a little bit smaller of an area so that I would stop running into clams. They were starting to overwhelm. And then our little house, I just moved the bed over there and moved one of our crafting benches over there. Then these are for making turrets, which I don't know how work yet. I'm still researching that mod. Then, they're starting to build up in there because it's not crushing in. Our press is still here. All I've done is I've changed it from just like a normal press, because this right here is a precision instrument maker. So that gives us our precision mechanism. Is that what it's called? Yeah, precision mechanism. This will do that as long as I have it filled with cogwheels, large cogwheels, and iron nuggets, and then I put one piece of gold right here. And that'll give us precision mechanisms, which helps us build the super advanced machines. And then this right here is because it takes too long to sit around and make the stupid casing because you just have to click stripped wood. So if I put wood here and any alloy in this hopper, it will make any casing that I want. It just comes out, gets cut, which strips it, and then this just puts it together, and then it all ends up right there. Some brass casing already done. And this right here is our ore duplication and filtering. What I do is I put any ore or anything that needs to be smelted right here, and then it'll come out here. And the way that all works, it's a mess. We're over it slow. It gets crushed after it comes in from the top, and then it goes into this tunnel, which splits it off 3 ways. Anything that can be immediately smelted comes along here. There's fans behind that blow the hot air onto the item that's melted. And they get deposited here and then taken along here, and then they just end up in that chest all the way at the end. They basically just skip the rest of the line. If they are something that is that needs to be compacted, like nuggets or mainly nuggets, they come into this chest, which splits out nuggets from like glass and clay and redstone and things like that. Extra things that get created in the process because this is a loafer. And washing gravel and sand and things give different things. They go into here, it gets compacted, and then back onto the main line, and then back out. And this right here is a generator so that we have electricity. I don't keep it on Very often it just kind of is a power draw right now for our kinetic system. When we get into electricity, it'll be really nice, but otherwise we don't need it. And then this is our boiler. It's our main source of power. I have it turned off right now. What does that say? Oh, it's idle, so it's not going to tell me. There's like 10 engines on this. And I have one going specifically over to this generator. And then I have the rest of them going over and attaching to this main line of the system. Then this is where our single press and single mixer ended up, just because I can make them go super fast when they're over here. And there's emergency lava right there, but since we have it pumped up all the way from literally the bottom of the world, it doesn't matter. And our cannon hasn't moved, it's still here. I removed these so that we could turn this into an aquarium, but I haven't finished putting anything in there. And then these are all of the items that I've gotten so far. So if I pull out our clipboard, I have gotten all of the first page, all of the second page, and I've started on the third page. These brass casings that I just cooked up were intended for this, but I think I'm going to hang on to them for now. That's 602 blocks of iron is way more iron than I thought it was going to take. I thought that it was going to be like a couple thousand iron. No, this is a couple thousand iron, and that's literally 162. We're not even close. If we go ahead and put that away. It's going to take a lot of iron. So what I ended up doing was making an iron farm. And if we squish ourselves down here, we'll go ahead and start getting everything turned on. I'm not going to turn on this. This is the drill. This is a, what do you call it? Cobblestone generator, except it's a smooth stone generator. And then this just bounces back and forth according to this redstone signal, which is hooked up to the chest up there, so I can make sure this is off. When this is on, it almost makes the game unplayable. It just lags really bad. I've never seen anyone have that issue with a cobblestone generator, but apparently I'm just the lucky one. So that just dumps into there, which comes out onto this main line. This right here is just a connection line. We'll check that out in a minute. Everything comes up here, gets dumped into this netherite chest. So this can hold like a bajillion cobblestone. Right now there's 6,000 in here, which is a little more than half, it looks like. So this is our threshold switch. Whenever this drops too low, it turns on the drills. But I have the drills completely turned off right now because it would lag I wouldn't be able to stream. Go ahead and start flicking levers. And now anything's going to just turn on. But yeah, everything's down. Yeah. Boink, boink, boink. Everything, all the cobblestone comes out here, goes up there, goes into the crusher, turns into gravel. Gravel washed gives iron nuggets. So those iron nuggets go through this washer. And then once they're in there, all of the flint is deleted. I don't want it. We'd end up with too many. It gets compressed down into ingots. And then all of those ingots are then thrown all the way back here at the start so that I can have them ready. Go ahead and just pick this up and drop this off in our inventory manager. So that's the gist of that. That's pretty much everything mechanical that's different. Oh, I added an extra storage crate because we unfortunately filled up ours, but it's not full at all. And also, I accidentally disconnected access to the one up top. So I'll have to fix that. But everything still works normal. This still it just goes underneath. Okay, I think the next thing we need to do is probably go down in the basement. Yo, hey Cypher. Welcome to Desteream. So while all of the machines are turned off, there's no access down to the basement other than through here, so I'll just jump through here. And this is where our emergency power and all of our maintenance ducts are. This is our elevator line. There's where the elevator's currently parked. Then right here, we need to flick both of these on. There we go. then that's going to start to power up our steam engine, because that's a super powerful water wheel. I can kind of hear something going on. Yeah. The choo-choo chugging. And then once that starts to get warmed up, it'll become exponentially faster. But for now, it's going pretty fast. Hop up over here. Oh yeah, it's already maxed out. Doesn't take long to start that at all. Not in Minecraft 2 high IQ. That's fair. Basically, I flick levers and things work. It took a long time getting around like the engineering of it. And at the end of the day, it's still not nearly as efficient as some of the community created ones. Which is something that I'll get into later is you can download schematics off the internet and then just have the cannon build things for you. I'm tempted, but I'm not sure I should. Because of that boy. I probably will do it for the iron farm because mine's too laggy. I need to just rebuild the whole thing. But if I was to make like an infinite diamond farm or something ridiculous, I probably wouldn't download one off the internet because I'd be cheating. Cheating. And this is our auto crafter. It just ended up here. I just needed somewhere to put it. Okay, so now we can finally see what the gravel does. So every time this hits 16 gravel, we'll just wait until it does. It's going to do something crazy. Pew! There it went. It gets it launched all the way over to our washer where it turns into iron. Same mod in Minecraft hurts my head. That's fair. If we jump on this, it'll take us all the way over there. So we have this ejector here. It takes a little longer, and then mew. Here we are. Go ahead and drop off that gravity. So that way we're not wasting any gravel from this because this is it produces way more gravel than it needs to. And then if I really wanted to, I could flip the flint from this machine back over there and save some time, but honestly, this thing being completely self-sufficient and just supplying extra to other machines instead of supplying to it is probably for the best. Any extra flint just gets stuck in the basin, and right now there's 0 flint. So if I stick a stack of flint in there, all of a sudden we're going to end up with like another stack of andesite alloy because it gets stuck on flint for so long. But at the end of the day, while it's waiting on flint, it just gives excess gravel infinitely, so. You take up too much space on my mind for my credit engineering to fit. That's a good one. I'll take that. Oh, I put down 0 signs. That's cool. I'll have to do that later then. And that's my for the day. Okay. I've been tempted to turn on the cannon. As far as I'm aware, the blocks, as long as they have a platform to land on, will just hang in the air. We have a lot of things that'll fall, like the armor stand and the anvil. So if I took those out, we could probably build all of this for the airship. I'm not 100% sure if that's how that works, though, so I'm kind of waiting a little bit. And obviously this chest is not big enough for enough items, so I'm going to have to upgrade this to netherite as well, but I've only found 1 netherite. And I got it through a quest. Let's see, what does this one give us? Wow, a single shaft. Lovely. That's not even worth keeping. We'll just throw that in here. Oh, my voice is so crackly. I'm glad you guys probably can't hear it as well because of that voice changer and whatnot, but my voice is like dead. I kind of want to mess around with trains a tiny bit. So right now, the airship is being built out there. So that gives us all of this area that we cleared up last time to build a train station to go all the way down there. And somewhere in that direction is a village. Here, I thought it would appear that there is not a village in that direction. Well, I know that there's a village off in this direction. What is this? Well, that's a lot. So we'll probably, we'll end up just bringing the train north then. We need to cross whatever that distance is, like 1,200 blocks or something, with the train, and we'll probably stick to land. Going over water would definitely be easier and straighter, but I don't want to have to build foundations for it the entire time, so it would take up probably all of our blocks. So I guess we probably do have enough cobblestone, but you know. And we'll probably try to cross over land. We'll take a route something like this. We'll go from here, up here, up. My cursor's not showing. You guys can't see it. Well, you can see it. I just couldn't see it on the thing. You go up here, over. We'll cross here. I don't know what this dark forest is. It's called the Ominous Woods. We'll stop by there. We'll come up here. We'll make a station at the lodge, and then we'll keep going all the way up to the village. And then we need to hope that this village still has sheep. So let's go ahead and actually run up there and make sure they still have them. Oh, there's that village I was talking about earlier. This village right here is a lot of good stuff. It's a rainforest village. So we'll be heading up there probably to... I don't know if I'll make it on our train loop because it's kind of a big distance, a detour, but it's time to do some adventuring and just hope this stream doesn't freak out because of it. Let's go ahead and set all these down just while we're working. Let's lay down one piece of track just to see how it works. Do we want to go off in like that general direction? Put the station like here. Okay, so you right click on it and then you just kind of run with it. Oh, and it tells you how many it's going to consume. Okay, and then there's a limit. Is it too far away? And then if I right click that, yeah, it takes all of them. Okay, that's cool. And then, okay, so these get deleted one by one. That's nice. Because then if you, I figure that's probably easier than the alternative, but we want to make a turn here, so I'm going to bring it back a bit. How far do I need to go to make this turn? Like that? It's a little steep. It's not bad. There. Then it'll head all the way up there to that building. I don't know how steep this can go up. Can this go up? Turn too sharp. Not holding enough tracks. Can connect. Oh, that's weird. Doesn't look like it bothers it much. There, we'll just do that. Whoa. Okay, maybe it's a little more severe than I thought it was. Come around and get these ones. There we go. So a little bit of a grade. I'm sure the train will have no problem whatsoever. There, no more clipping blocks. There you are, I could hear and... Oh, these guys are the worst. Those in the clans have just become my complete nightmare. Alright, let's go ahead and drop those back into our inventory. Don't care about the sand, we'll drop that on the ground. And then I need these logs. And these leads. And then I already have my cages. Oh, we need to go upstairs. Because I know you guys are missing Toast. Toast I took upstairs because I didn't want him to get in any kind of harm's way. I don't know if I showed me taking him up there because I tore the half off the house the other day. Toast is up here and he's got some new friends. Let's go meet the new crew. So, Toast. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, wait, what's that on his face? Toast has been muzzled. We'll get to that. That's Brady. Brady has a heart and a half. And he doesn't get along with Toast. And this is Zoe. Zoe's our axolotl. She just hangs out in her little aquarium. But Brady and Toast don't get along. And while I was gone looking for some iron, they got into a little bit of a fight. And Brady muzzled Toast. And I don't know how to take the muzzle off Toast. And unfortunately, that means that I can no longer feed Toast because he can't open his mouth. So, we'll work on that. Welcome, Grog. Do I head back down? Ooh, it's such a cool thing. We'll have a little station built out here. Probably a turnaround point for the train. Alright, this is where the boar ended up because I moved it from over there because I was building things and I changed the color of the seat because we needed it inside of the other project. I think that's it. I think that's all we need. This has... yeah, that has my extra seats. I'm doing good, Grog. Doing good. Alright, let's go ahead and seal the hopper with wood. And... hope the game doesn't lag out too bad. And if we go just straight there, looks like we'll hit a little bit of unloaded chunk, but it shouldn't be too bad. And I'll show you guys the tavern. Since I keep telling you guys about it and then never go in there, might as well.
Go ahead and respawn on it. Uh-oh. Okay. Crashed. Go back in.
Whoops. Maybe fence Toast in. That's probably a good idea. I just liked having him roam around, but he and Brady, I don't know what happened. I don't know why Brady's almost dead. I kept trying to trade with Brady, and Brady kept giving me discounts, but he's not leveling up very quickly, and all he sells is chestplate. He immediately assigned himself to being an armor, and I can't figure out how to unassign him, so he's just kind of stuck. Eventually, we'll just get villagers at it won't be a problem. He called him a Jedi, that's what it seems like. Frickin' muzzled him? I didn't know that was something even in the mod. I was so confused. I'm like, is his face glitched? What's going here? And then I looked at him like, wait, is that a muscle? And then Toast won't eat anything anymore. This part takes the longest. I guess, well, that's... how'd the muzzle get on him, though? I don't know. I straight up think Brady put it on him. I think that must be some sort of interaction with the villagers. Here, let me look that up. Onyx Mobs Wiki. See here. Onto mob. And I want neutral. Where is he? Raccoon, there you are. Raccoons are an unusual mob that can be found in plains, forests, taigas, and meadows. Behavior. Raccoons will fight back if a player attacks it. During the night, raccoon eyes will glow. If the player holds a food item near a raccoon, then it will start begging to be fed. If a raccoon obtains a food item, it will proceed to hold it in its mouth until it finds a water source where it will proceed to wash the food item underwater before eating. If there is no water source nearby, then the raccoon will simply eat the food in its mouth. Stealing. If a raccoon finds any storage containers like a chest, then it will steal any food item inside and eat it later if no food item is found around. Raccoons will also try to steal items from villagers. These items don't have to be food in order to be stolen, so he was trying to steal stuff from there. If the player feeds a blue jay some glowberries, then also feed a raccoon some berries, then the raccoon will gain a blue jay, which will remain on its back until the raccoon attacks him. That's weird. Raccoons can be tamed by feeding them an egg. So we can make the raccoon follow, stay, and wander. That's interesting. Bandanas. Any carpet placed on a raccoon can be used as a bandana. That's cute. Breeding. Raccoons can be bred, blah, 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 blah. It's not in the wiki. The best idea I've got is to right-click them with shears and just see if it comes off. I can sometimes take a minute to load too. I should have gotten that book ready so we could have started reading the facts. I didn't think for this stream. Alright, brace for lag. It's probably gonna lag a bit. Give it a minute to start generating in. It's not letting us move until it loads in the contraption. So it takes a minute. Well, there we go. Now let's right-click there. Okay, our spawn did that. Now we can continue on. Just as if nothing ever happened. I guess we have some more things to do besides working on the railroad home and getting back. Well, we have to get the muzzle off and maybe give him some carpet and some eggs. I didn't know they needed a water source. That's interesting. Maybe I'll try and find a way to let him into the axolotl cage or something. Go and turn a little to the tavern. Since this isn't newly generated, I can fly over this without thinking about it too much. Because, like, if you try to fly over newly generated chunks, you get that weird rubber banding, but have this configured so that we shouldn't run into any issues. Let's open my inventory again. Alright, so this is the fishing tavern. It's just out here in the middle of a little pond. It's this cute little place. See, I think you access it from over here. Yeah, here we go. There we go. So this place was like stocked completely full of fish. I grabbed a bunch of it. I didn't grab all of it. There's probably still a ton around here with fish, but we'll go ahead and go in here. It's called the Fisherman's Lodge. And it's just a little place. Oh, zombie head. A globe. As in crab shells. I don't think there's any lore attached building or anything. I think it's just a cute little place to stop. And then there's beds and stuff up here, and this looks like where they were, something. Redstone typically means blood, and then may have another word, black, but I don't know what was going on here. It's not going on here anymore. All right. This is, I think, an illager home. They just random shacks out in the middle of nowhere. Here we go. Do you have livestock? Okay, it doesn't look like they're raising any livestock, so we'll probably skip on these guys. Oh, there's a golem in there. Oh, and I discovered why that golem attacked us. If you grab an item from a villager's house, you get a debuff called stealing. And it aggro things and give you worse prices from the villager who slept there last. I don't know if that's like vanilla or modded, but yeah, we were set up as a thief. Am I doing tonight? I'm doing whoop. But doing good. Hey, let's zoom out. The furthest I've ever gone was all the way up here. I think this was for a jungle. No, it was for a mangrove. That sucked. It's definitely modded. Hi, how are you tonight? I'm doing pretty good. All right, let's set. Create waypoints. I want to call this Better Village Confan. Okay, so we need to go there. That way. This will generate lag because we are going to be skipping some chunks. So we'll see how well this holds out. I did pretty okay last time, but you know, you never know. I did some CPU resource management and tried to prioritize Streamlabs and the voice changer so it doesn't like totally ruin, but sometimes it just, you know, there's unavoidable weird issues. Most of that resource management ended up setting up weird stuff like this where it just doesn't load for extended periods of time. I guess that gives us some time to pull out our... You keep this sorted to like stop losing things. Our spyglass. There it is. Oh. I thought were friendly. Those are not friendly. Those are... That's something. Zombie horses or something. Any other pictures? Oh, yep. Okay. a bronze armor. What are you doing? Oh, I don't think that skeleton's alive. Why is it generating over there first? Generate over here. Reloading the chunks did not help much. There we go. Move forward like 3 chunks and then wait again. Bloody, you can still see the smoke from the village. I don't know why that stays rendered. Those cattails are just a texture thing, I found out, unfortunately. I needed cattails to make some brown dye. And I kept breaking them. I'm like, why isn't it working? But it's a textures thing from our texture pack. I don't know where you get real cattails. Says there's a mob right there. Whoop. Well, I jumped into bed. Is it drowned or something? Right there. I don't see him, though. There's some weird structure. Candles still look lit. You found Vol's cat. Tails? I guess so. That's a big hole. Like water's like bubbling out of the chunk. There we go, bison. What? We're not. Observe bison through a spyglass? Okay, I don't know why that's an achievement, but I'll take it. I don't think bison would help us, so I'm gonna leave them be. We're mainly after sheep and chickens and normal cattle. Some vanilla mobs. They're a lot harder to find, though. Pumpkin growing in a sugarcane field. Maybe it would have been faster to backtrack and then go up the other path so we didn't have to generate new chunks. I guess it's just kind of silly. It's so weird because it's like everything works. It's just not loading. How much fuel are we wasting? Not as much as I thought we would. Anything cool between the chunks? Or wouldn't have gotten the for the sake of bison achievement. Yeah, it's true. What do we got there? Oh, that fish was eating another fish, and then he vanished at a render distance. Her mob viewing render distance might be that small, or maybe he just despawned. I don't know. Ooh, it's generating a little quicker. We getting closer? Anything in the water? Squid. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, I upgraded our weapon. His weapon wasn't cutting it, so now we have a lockbolt rifle. It holds more, does slightly less damage, but I needed more ammunition in the chamber and a faster fire rate. I also added a compensator, some iron sights, and a hand grip, so it has 0 recoil whatsoever. You can snipe with it if we wanted to. It saved me more times than I would like to admit. I don't like pulling up the gun. It kind of ruins the medieval theme, but sometimes you run into one too many zombies. Those cantaloupes. Another giant hole in the water. Are those real cattails? Just... yeah. Now I'm tempted to go see. Oh my god, they are. Oh, we got seeds. Didn't get the cattail. Oh, I need to shear it. There we go. There we go, picked it up. Runs, medieval theme. What about steel centipede and listing platform at base? Well, guess he got me there. Go ahead and put that up, and then we'll just keep those in their inventory. Whoa, what was that? I swear I saw something there. Whatever. Not so fast. Bobwood in your mouth. If you're coughing up plant fibers, it's real. I don't think it'll let us eat it. We're not even hungry. Why are we hot? Oh, we're standing on top of a furnace. Walking my boo standing on now, flying wood. Yeah. It's a very crappy airship. It's basically a balloon with an engine on the back of it. It's kind of goofy. How close are we? We getting there? Oh, we're a little more than halfway. We will definitely be coming this way back home. Yeah, we're going for the steampunk aesthetic at the earliest century. Something like that. No, I want to be there. Almost. Oop, it's picking up. I think we're starting to meet up with the other terrain. There she blows. Alright, let's park somewhere easy to get to. Maybe somewhere slightly different. Let's go for the water. Okay, fine, I won't go for the water. It's too bouncy. Steampunk, nice. As long as true steampunk? Well, yeah, we have a bunch of copper pipes and brass and stuff at home. We're getting ready to build an airship that runs off of steam. We chill? Okay, we're chill. As long as I don't start raiding things. And the gate's open. Okay. Is this a sheep? Are you sheep? That might be sheep. Can I grab you in a cage? Okay, you're adorable. Can I grab you in a cage? Will I catch your smiles? Well, I have a lead for that. It says there's more sheep on the map. Oh yeah, they're just scattered. Okay. Sandy pipes serve purpose? Yeah. We're pumping lava and water around. Lava helps fuel the steam boiler. Go there. Good job. So that's one sheep. We need to go ahead and get the other seats ready and the other balloons, because it's going to weigh us down. There. Greg supposed acceptable. Good. Here's another sheep. Is there two of you or just one? Ooh, I see you. Come here. I want you. And you. Come here. Why did you get unhooked? Come here. The thing I don't like about Minecraft leads is that you're not pulling on them, you're waiting for them to pathfind. Okay, one at a time. Let's unhook you, put you there, then let's hook you, and then put you there. Whoops, were you too close to another animal? Okay, no, hold on, my brain. Go there. Then I want you. There we go. Now we have 3 sheets. Oh, it's bedtime. That's what they're doing. I'm like, where's everybody going? Everybody just took off real fast. What the? You? I'm not gonna risk that. What? I don't know what that was about. Okay, any other animals we want to take home? And we could probably set a dog in a cage. That way he's not taking up any large space. And then we might want to grab a villagers so we can breed them. I want that black dog. Is this you? No, that's the brown one. There you are. Oh, what? Stop that. Come here. He is small and he's baby. That's lovely. He spotted something out there. Might just let them protect their village. They seem to be doing a good job. Though, you are going to be my unfortunate. Come here. Stop running. At him. Oh shoot, I don't know if I can put him down on... I don't think he sits. You sit. Are you sitting? You villager genders matter? I don't think so. I don't think they have a gender, so... Don't need to match anything like in Pokemon. If I steal that, are you going to attack me? Can I pick you up? No, he weighs too much. Sheepies. Little boat. Oh, let Brava be a good idea. Kind lead a boat. He's staying on. He might be attached. They might be okay. Let's see. Oh, he's not sitting very happily, but he is kind of sitting. And you can't lead a villager. Yeah, no, he just gets angry. I might just leave him until we get the train. Yeah. We'll deal with that another time. As the sheep are attached, the sheep are fine. I don't know what that sound is, but I'm leaving. Right, is this a safer at home? Assuming that I'm going from that direction in this direction, yes, that is a perfectly safe route to go home. It's a little difficult to see with the sheep, but we'll get used to it. go ahead and gain some air. And that looks decrepit. Sheepy travel, yeah. I'm so excited. Finally start setting up a sheep farm, getting the wool we need. God, alright. Let's just take a minute. How much wool? So at minimum, because we need to get balloons too, we need 32 light gray. Come on, where is it? Where's the big number? It's one of the last ones. Terracotta, there it is. 3,781 wool. Sounds like you were gonna break into an Astrid musical. Oh, goodness. I'm not looking forward to that. At least it's white wool. Sheepy taxi. I'm so glad this is part of the mod. I'd have no idea how to get them home because they don't spawn in normal biomes. You have to find them in villages because the villagers have them. And we would have had to build the train just to get them back. But since we can attach them to any seat, we can just set them down and then fly away. What's that? Well, it's a burial mound. I have yet to figure out what exactly those do. They give you grave materials, which we're not in dire need of. That's sort of point of train, no? You're right. Well, train would take a lot longer than air travel. We're getting close to home. I need to start gaining elevation so we don't get stuck in the trees. Probably just leave the sheep on. I guess we can sleep in the air. Here, yeah, before we get home, let's sleep. And everybody's still good. Almost home. Start bringing her down. Lag spike. Alright, so this is where things get sketchy. This nut crash. I don't know what it is loading up our base, but it gets sketchy. So I'm going to bring it low. While we... Wait, are we going to crash? I forget. Okay, and we're home. So now, we need to put the sheep somewhere, obviously. We need to immediately fence them in somewhere, and I'm scared, so I'm probably going to tag them all as well. These will be the original 3. Let's put all of this stuff away because we don't need it anymore. You know, let's take the leads. Leads are just generally useful. We'll keep them on us. But I can at least put that away and put that away. Right. We have 10 trillion bajillion of this, so let's go ahead and... How do you make a fence? Hold on. Is it... Okay, there we go. Come on, load faster. There we go. T-sack should be plenty. And then, where's her anvil? I think it's upstairs. Lame. Need to put one down here. Be good, sheepies. I'm going up the elevator. I think I want the sheep farm over there. The gravel. So funny seeing it fly across the screen. How we doing? Shares. And then bring Tim Blips on thing.
That's my computer.
Oh, and right, that's not hooked up, so we can't do anything. All right, can I clip you? I can't. I can't clip him. I think if we tame him, maybe. Oh, no, because he can't tame him because he won't grab anything. I don't know what to do. I'm not on good terms with you. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Oh, naming things. Anvil. Eat the raccoon! You can't. He only drops raccoon tails, and he would not drop a nest to even make anything out of it. Okay, let's do one. Let's see, the last few chatters go. Teeny. We'll go. No raccoon hat, too pricey. He. And we'll name the last one Tommy. You have now been immortalized as sheep. Congratulations. Alright, let's get this all built up. For now, I just kind of need the pen. Way over here. Doesn't need to be too spectacular. I need it big enough to fill sheep. And I don't know how to automate sheep farms, so we'll figure that out when we get there. Here in, it's up aboard. Yes, I know, it's crazy, isn't it, Mr. Sheep? Look, hit the pipes. There we go. Like to land inside? Oh my god, I gotta let this. No grass, only stone. We'll get there, we'll get there. Okay, let's name you. And can I push you out of your seat? How do we get you out of your seat? Do I lead you again? No, there you go, you're out. There you are. Then you and you. Sit in your seat because it knocks you out. There we go. And push. Push. Don't. You get back in the... Oh. Dunno. We have a system and we're gonna stick to it. I'm gonna sit in the seat and you're gonna get in the fence. There you go. 3 sheepies. We'll go ahead and just park here. What better spot? Then I need to take all of this out. Whew. Wow, we actually ran out of wood there about. We had another stack sitting there, we were fine. And Sheeper's escaping. They're all caught up now. It's getting some light. I'm sure they don't need it, but a couple torches during the night might help. And this is going to be a canal. I wanted it purely for aesthetic purposes, but it's taking its time being built because it's not my main priority. Look at these guys. Look at Oh, that's a lot of relief. We can start getting that set up and pumping all of those into our main system so that we can start working on getting the 4,000 wool we need. That's going to be lucky. Also, we did not use almost any of those fences. I severely overestimated. How do sheep farms work? Don't you need to physically give them food? If they have grass to eat beneath their feet, they should be fine. But to breed them, you do have to feed them. Theoretically, I think you can automate it by putting shears in a dispenser. I think a dispenser will shear a sheep. If it doesn't, we have deployers that will shear the sheep. Deployer. Yeah, these. These are giant hands that will right-click anything. And since we give it shears, that'd be right-clicking on the sheep with shears. The main problem is getting the sheep when they are ready to be sheared to a deployer or getting the deployer to the sheep. That's going to be interesting. I think I might build a gantry, like a crane, to come across the top and then just have a wave of shears go across the sheep. Then underneath, have all of the, I have some fans along the side that'll come on and just push all the items to one side. Have just like a line of hoppers at the very end here, and then the rest of it can be grass. I think that'll work, hypothetically. Hypothetically. All right, we need some wheat, though. Our farm should be doing fine. As you can see, I put a lot of our skill points into swimming. We're pretty fast now. Ouch. Okay, is that it? Just harvest our hemp anyway. I also grabbed some sugarcane. For some reason, the hemp, if you take the top half off, it doesn't, like, fix it. So you have to do that, and then you get an extra bit. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. I think it's just a mod incompatibility. I don't really care. Then we'll leave all of these to do their things, so I don't need anything else. So, our new problem with having our base indoors is cockroaches, and I haven't figured out how to get rid of them yet. It's probably just a lighting thing, but, there's a lot of cockroaches under the base. I breed you too. And Martini wet in the middle. There we go. And I think since he's a bred entity, he can't despawn normally, but I'm not 100% sure. Also, he's dark gray. I forgot that happened. We'll have to breed Martini and the dark gray one, too. So that we can get a light gray. That saves us some time dyeing sheep. Lovely. And put all this up, because I don't need it. And then I guess we can start working railroad since we have more time than I thought we would. I guess we could start working on the sheep thing too. I think the sheep thing takes priority. As fun as the railroad's going to be, the entire point of the railroad is just to transport exotic resources. You like how you can change the sheep color now? Yes. It's nice. Alright, let's start thinking here. We need to do some engineering. Let's go ahead and grab our create items. Okay, we're not gonna need heights. I'm going to need probably con, because some shafts. We're not brass casings. I did say I wanted to use some fens. Chutes are better than hoppers. I don't need a millstone or a press. Threshold switch. No. Sticky piston. A piston would be a way to do it, but I think the gantry would technically be more efficient. I know I've never built the gantry, and I've only heard bad things about building gantries in this, so I guess we'll see. Mega shears. Alright, well, gantry carriage is super flippin' easy to make. How about these? Good, let's make 16. Yeah, let's make a little more just in case. Then we need some deployers. We need a lot of deployers. Going to cost some brass hands. Oh, we're low on brass. Okay. That does not surprise me. How much? It's zinc and copper. We have some zinc left over still. Let's grab half of that. And then copper is almost always over full. There we go, 1818. Let's run upstairs and put this in the mixer. Oh, ladder's probably faster. There we go. Did I bring anything burnable? No, of course not. Oh, no, we're good. I have some logs in my image. As it chunks, why is it lagging so bad? Oh my goodness. Great. You and you, there we go. Get cooking. That shouldn't take long at all. It's a near max speed basin or mixer. Wow, that is lagging super bad. Is that because I have particles? Here, hold on. Where do I do that? Particles decrease. Let's go minimal. Well, you know what? That did not help much. Yoink. There we go, that's more brass. Whoops. Actually need to press it though, don't I? Let's press another stain. There we go. Oh, it's getting dark really fast. Oh, it's good it's raining. Is that lightning? Maybe that's what started the fire. There we go, 38 sheets. And I think it's like that. Yep, there we go. Let's grab like 5. 5 seems adequate. There. And I think gantries or whatever they're attached to. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. Hi, Gare. How you good doing? You being the sheepy? Alright, let's put the gantry on this side. Let's go up 1. Then do some gantry. Like that. Then we'll hit a stop right there. Me a building block. I usually build with flippin' deep slate, but we're out. Is it able to work? We're gonna find out after we build. No, we need to test that, you're right. We have a hand cranker, I meant to be able to do it. Let's see, what do we want it built with? We have a lot of really obscure things. Maybe some sandstone or something? Granite. We should probably build something bright. Let's grab some limestone. Can I make it brighter? Now I can polish it and cut it into tiles. Let's see here. Probably just... let's do some pillars. I'll probably come back and replace it with deep slate once we have some, but I need to do a drill run with that. Okay, so then I need to... let's put you there. What? How do I... what the... how do I rotate you? Okay, well, whatever, it's on. And then we will have a line that goes out. Deployers will face downward like this. That's not downward. Like that? No. Like that? And then it should hit the sheep as it goes across. There we go. Oh, we only... No, it's about perfect, actually, because I put this one there. No. Don't. That has a little hand. Stick it out the side. There we go. Let me cut that off. There. Now, theoretically... Oh, I see. There's a 1 block stop right there. So we will need 1 more. Okay. Interesting. That's not a big deal. That's an easy fix. Let's go do that. It'll smack the sheep. It will right now. I need to be careful. Alright, let's see. Deployer and... Done. Done. Okay. So I think it turns it into a contraption, and contraptions work in magical ways. So we are going to use the thing that answers all magic, and that's literally super glue. Whop all the way around. And it's all super glued together. Then must grab our hand crank. And let's see if we can just run that off of that. Let's build a whole bunch of shears really quick, though. Actually, turn off the andesite farm, too. It doesn't need to be running. Sometimes it's good to run it just for the extra iron, but there's no point. Shears. Okay, yeah. Look at that. Oh, darn it, they don't stack. Do we need 5 or 6? Oh, we needed 6. Okay. There. 6. Okay, let's see here. They are already by default in right-click mode. So let's give them some shears. Sheep are pretty tall, so I don't think this gap will be a big deal because these extend a piston length down, so they'll be sweeping across. So they should hit the sheep. It's gonna get him. Whoop. Oh my god! And then it goes back. It works. I wonder if it'll collect the wool if I give it an inventory. I don't know. Let's quickly do this. It might... Okay, first of all, we need to give them a better habitat so their wool regrow, but... For a first run, that's pretty good. That's pretty promising. I'm glad that worked. I'm nervous. We're actually a little low on dirt. Isn't that silly? Are you... That's for path. Oof, a water spout? We don't have a water spout station. We don't have any grass slips left over, do we? Okay, wait. We have a backup plan. I have a dying silk touch pickaxe. I think it has mending. Yeah. We're good. We just need to get some Freya's. They're just close to us, I think. Yeah, I'm just lazy. Like, when we start working on the actual train station, we'll be getting tons of dirt and grass. But until then, I'm going to resist the urge. No sheepies. And that should be plenty. And put that back up in storage. And hop on in with the sheep. Okay, I shouldn't have to worry about them getting trapped beneath the slabs. Go ahead and put that down. Don't you dare eat it yet. Yeah, wait for that to spread. Probably a little close together, but whatever. Why the sheep naked? Because we sheared them with the automatic shearing machine Nang Bajillion. It's great. Put a grass down like there. I swear. How did you even get in here? Why? I'm telling you, man, it's the clans. You guys don't need to be in the corner. Please, in fact, move away from the corner. This is a weird thing you guys are doing, and I don't really like it. Watching you clans. You know what? I shouldn't live in fear of clams. Anyone else? I swear. Alright, seriously though, I need you guys like out of this corner. I don't know why you like it so much. Is it because no, there's torches on every corner. Let's get that really quick. That's one way to fix it. There. The grass won't grow right now because it's dark. But it will be daytime as soon as I sleep. There we go. I can't get the turrets to attack the scallops either. I tried to get them to attack some things out there. There's something, I don't know how the turrets work. I think I'm not giving them ammo or something. Something's wrong. Let's go ahead and throw all that away. Don't need it. Okay, now comes the hard part. We need a way to tell it to go back and forth every so-and-so amount of time. And I think that's going to require a sequenced gear shift. Okay, that's cheap. Ponder? By following a timed list of instructions. So it'll... You hit it, and then it has a recorded sequence? So, wait, okay, so that'll just do that then. That just does everything. Okay, that's maybe not as bad as I thought it was. I don't know. What else? That's gonna be our back and forth. I think I'm going to need to give it an inventory. So, probably barrels, because they're like the thing I have almost always or are always in need of. I probably don't need many because I want to be piping this directly into this system so that I can see my overall count. But freeze probably could. Then thinking think from there, all we need to do is just get it hooked up into the main system, which probably is going to take some gearboxes and stuff, but I don't know. We'll get into it. Here, let's make a couple whatevers. Make some more shafts. What kind of turret am I using? At Silence Turrets. Yeah, this stuff. Silence's turrets. I could not find a mod review video on this. They aren't particularly hard to craft, and that any of the ones that are harder to craft, like these level 2s, require special core that you can only get by using the core upgrade station, which it'll tell you what it needs, I think. And this is the repair station. You just fill it with the item it needs. They have a base? I don't think so, because the only base that's here is... This is a barracks, so I don't think that's what it's looking for. And then the other option is this, which is the Tesla Electric Tower base, which I would assume goes with the Tesla Electric Tower. So, it does a lot. Yeah, I don't know how this stuff works. Like the robot barracks require flippin' level 4, so they can't be your opening entrance into the robots. This is like, I have an arrow turret right here. It's a dart launcher. If I come over here, boom, there you go, turret. He just kind of exists. If I give him a core, he doesn't do anything still though. So I don't know how to make him shoot things. And also putting him down damages him for some reason. I don't know. He also dies in 3 hits. He has really low health. Okay, I don't want to put that in there. I want to put that back in that chest. And this is a whole thing. If I come over... There it is. If I come over here, there's this shop, which can give me these items, or I can refresh it and get a different amount of items. And then if I come over here, I can use gold, diamonds, and netherwort jars to get coins, and then you use the coins to buy other rare items from the shop, which is neat, but also extremely resource intensive because we don't have a gold diamond farm. We just manufacture iron. Speaking of, what are we doing over here on Kava? That's doing great. Then grab that 60 ingots. Shove that in there for later. And let's go back over to creates. Seen a video of the turrets, and they're on a cross-shaped piece of wood. Oh, yeah. The guy in the video did kind of a weird thing, didn't he? He did this. And then he put them on matte. I don't know if that does anything, try it. Well, the turret's now angry. To start, I guess. Why is it angry? Okay, let's throw a core in it. Or a chip or something. These... I don't know. Can this be put in here? Resources. Lovely. Oh, it stayed. It's like I can put it... What the... Okay, no, that's the wrong thing. You've got to right-click the top of the turret. Then you can put a chip in there, but I don't know. I think it was for modifiers. Clash of Clans, Expo, yeah. Thing's a little goofy. It's also 1 hit away from death. Here, let's bring something to it. Wow, my torches are actually doing a good job for once. I have to go pretty far into the forest. These kids always see me before I see them. Where are you? There they are. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go on a walk. Ah, well. Oh, lovely. Okay, do your thing. You thing. Shooting. They're here. Ow. Go up here. Oh, they were coming up too. Okay, let's go. Killed that one. This guy's having a flippin' meltdown. I have too high of efficiency. I accidentally smacked the wood out. I don't understand. I'll leave that there, but I don't know if I need to like edit the config to make it attack more than just vanilla mobs or something. I don't know. I'll probably need to just go into creative mode and try to figure it out. The tourist day also didn't do anything. That's great. Get back to this. Says sticks with iron as well. Yeah. You gotta, you take it and you can put it in the maintenance station with the iron and then it repairs itself. Pretty quick too. Doesn't take long. It's just for some reason when you place it down, it immediately takes damage from existing. So I'm not gonna repair it yet. If it dies, I'll just make a new one. Are there wells in this mod? Yes. Typically there's one out here. See if he's out. He swims around here and over here. See if we can find him. I'll watch for him on the mini-map. You need a glove to fix it. I did see the glove, and the glove is something you can make. Not seeing him spawn yet. We'll sit here and wait. At Silence Turrets. Glove looked pretty cheap if I remember. There it is, glove. Yeah, so some leather and iron. For place and pickup of the turret. Okay. Where's me whale? I'm seeing a bunch of fish spawn. Some crabs. I'm out here. I'm not crazy. Those glowberries or something? What is that? What are you doing? What is that? Thumb's growing on the kilt. Well, I have... What the... What? Just a bunch of... Oh. There he is. Just like, he's in a good mood today, huh? I think I'm gonna let him do his thing. Usually he's in a better mood. I don't think I've seen him that angry. What is all this? You, tentacle, squid, and another kind of tentacle. Lovely. Right, let's get this glove so we can add it to our tool locks. Yoink. Oh. That's weird. Okay. It just kind of exists inside of the glove. Or something. What? Oh, this is inventory. Okay. I left clicked. that just brings it down to 0. No, I want my iron. Come over here and just throw that in there with some iron. Let it fix up. What's going on the grinder? I guess whatever it was died. Right, keep that in our backpack while we're working. Let's go ahead and start figuring out how we want to do this. I think getting power to it's going to be the hardest part. Oh, wait, we can try and use our new electrical system for it. We can run power lines over here a lot easier than running physical energy. Then we just run a motor from here. So I'll probably end up doing that. Doesn't need to be fast, it just needs to do it. Oh, they grew up. I don't have anything with me, though. I will deal with you guys later. No, it's a brush. I'm like, can I feed them that? No. So we'll probably putting the motor here would definitely be easier. Yes. Let's go build that. Shouldn't be too hard to build. And so we want a basic motor. And then probably an extension. Come on, you need magnetite? Oh, that's lame. Stuff's hard to find. What the? Okay, well that's difficult to make. What? Interjected. That's lovely. Okay, well, we're gonna need some of these. At least 4, and then we're going to need some copper wire, probably be fine. Okay, you just run across a saw. That's the stone cutter. It's probably not gonna work in the sawmill. Nope, it wants it over this saw. Right. And it's slow. Okay. That is it, though. Let's go ahead and just get a bunch of those. Put that away. Well, that's cooking. We already have an energizer, so I'm not worried about that yet. It's kind of slapped in an awkward spot. We can move that. Yes, our main worry right now is trying to figure out what... Freaking magnetite! Why? I thought I had at least 1. So that sucks. Lame. The one resource I don't just have on hand. We'll just have to plan around it. Right about the Tarmon, it does not have much info. Yeah, I don't know why it's so, like, unheard of or something. It's just difficult. Magma gun, magma gun. I'm confused. I don't need that there, I need that there. And just put down what we have, I guess. We'll just work around it. I can hope. Is the glove will fix it? Yeah. So we're not going to be able to run this normally. Whatever. I don't know if fans can blow through that, but I guess we'll find out. Let's just put you there just because that's the most convenient spot, and then I can build a bunch more of those in a minute. And then I need our sequential gear shift because the motor will always be turning, so I need it to only turn at certain times. What? Does this not work with the gantry? Okay, this gantry. By meters, that's so much nicer, okay. So I need it to go. And then Well, I don't like that. Okay, so I guess we want to set that to 1, and then this one, 6 or 7 or something, just as high as it goes. And then if we hand crank that... Oh, and it's a redstone signal. It's not going to hand crank. Let's just rip some of the slip-in electrical generator apart. It'll decrease in efficiency and whatnot, but I would like to have this working. Okay, basic motor. Craft. See, stronger motor any better? Okay, you need overcharged iron? I don't know what that is. Overcharged iron. That is iron in the Energizer. Guess it's not wildly expensive, but... Okay, we want basic motor extension. Oh, what? Oh. Okay, well, we're not making any motor extensions. That's not gonna happen. How much stress did that say? 512? That might not be enough for the gantry. I wonder if you can stack them back to back. I don't know. We need to get the Energizer set up so we can start getting the energized iron. I think I have it sitting, yeah. Somewhere real goofy. Let's just set it like there. And that way we can just run that straight over, I think. You need that on top of you. Is we can try and figure that out. We so low in resources because it's time to mine and grab, yeah. I'm just going to assume that I can put that anywhere then. So let's put these facing each other. One there. One there. And then let's go grab our wire that we just crafted. What? Why are you stopping my thing? You're being silly. I don't know what the deployer's doing. We would probably just find a way to turn that off, but whatever. Connect you to there. This should power up. What is this? Do you... Oh... I know what you want. You're party 8, so you want a platform to do that on, don't you? Oh yeah, there's nuclear reactors in this mod, by the way. We'll get to that someday. Let's just get a depot. And we need to put that on a stand. So if that will reach, do you need to be closer? All right, let's get an iron ingot. D reach. Wow! Alright, that's actually really cool. Wait, so we can make nuclear explosives? I don't know. We have nuclear fuel, casings, vents, inserters, and like a bunch of other stuff. So there is a reactor you can build in this. I think it's just to generate electricity. I don't know what happens when it goes unstable. It's the create mod. It's supposed to be like the laid back version of these kinds of mods. So who knows? Hey, we can build a strong motor now. Whoa, we're not. Our gold. No. Okay, no, we can't. We don't have any gold. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and start getting ready to run those wires. We're gonna make True, it does make power. The way to make this look the best is to probably use... Where are they? Is a special little thing you can use. Makes it look real nice. They're like... Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's not part of this mod patch. I just want to build a simple power lane. You know... I wonder if it's... in the other mod. Let's see here. Oh, and there you go. Ooh, that's definitely not cheap. Does it say 4? No, it costs 2. There. Although we don't need more than that. We'll have a surplus of aluminum. Up here, then up here. Okay, so we're going to want to go from... Nope. There. That. Probably up here. See the furthest corner. Probably like right there. Wow. Oh, lovely. I'll just set that right on top for now. And let's run this to you. There we go, connected. And then from there, we should just be able to run that straight over here to our gear shift, which will have the basic motor. Like that. We need one more connector. Create this. There we go. Infinite spin. That's the hope. Okay, it's going mega slow, but that should still activate and work just fine. Then we need to put some storage on this. Let's try to get above it. Climb up over here. Doesn't matter how those look. And we need to glue those like that. Then it should. I think it's ready to go. Yeah, because that's connected there. So I'm gonna need a button. Easy. So now we can start setting the timings. Whoosh. It's active, but it's not working, so I think... Let's change this to 7 and this to 1. You don't like that, do you? think we're gonna have to move the motor over here. Exact thing that I did not want to do. A sheep. And let's just grab all of this. Right. Gear shift. Motor. Hopefully the connector works on top. Oh, that doesn't look like it's gonna connect. Maximum length is 16 blocks. Okay, so it needs an intermediary. There we go. Motor is working, cool. Get the button. Okay, I need you to do that. And then that. So I want you forward. Oh, and then reverse. Student, can I do double speed reverse? Is that safe? Then let's actually count how many this needs to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically 9. I don't need it to go the full length. 8's probably fine. And then I need that to reverse back the exact 8th. Click. Ah, that's so weird. It's not engaging the carriage. Whoa, wait, no, there it went. Okay, now bring it back. That was quote-unquote double speed reversed. Okay, let's do inputs. Reversed and then double speed forwards. Does this work? It's going to push itself. Oh, it's going to need an extra. It's because it started in reverse. Yeah, I think that's what happens. Now it's going to spin for an imaginary amount of time until it comes back, and then it needs to go actually 9. Darn it. No, that'll work. That'll be. Should come all the way back now. There we go. Let's use them on the way back. Plunk. There we go. And there's all of our wool. So that should go slow. It doesn't need to be slow. There. So it goes out and then comes back. And then we just need a repeater with a clock on it that pulses the exact amount of time that it takes for this to go back and forth. So that it's always going back and forth, unless you can you observe sheep? No, but you can observe them eating, and when they eat, they grow a wall. I don't know how we'll have that triggered. I think we will just have it on some kind of clock. Hello, Vortigod. The silly name. But hello, welcome to the stream. Ah. Get rid of the stupid sand. Oh, there's something I was going to do, and then I got sidetracked. Maybe on luck. Is it? Am I missing it? There it is. Sequence gear shift. Good boy, an electron tube. How do I play? Is it Bedrock or Java? Seems Bedrock to me. This is the Steampunk mod pack on CurseForge. Let me see if I can grab a link. Steam, yes. This guy right here. There you go. I need to start adding that to the description of these streams. Hold on, let me... There, right, I have that pinned now on my paste. It's a heavy mod, right? Oh yeah, it's 312 mods. Thank you, I see how to download it and install it onto my game. Yeah. CurseForge has its own downloader and mod loader. So if you download the CurseForge app, then all you need to do is just go through it. And I think you can even run it through like the Twitch thing or whatever your preferred Minecraft launcher is. It should just download. So you're using the vanilla one. The vanilla one. Oh my god. I keep almost sneezing. Okay, so since it's not we're not using the fan thing because that's over-engine and unnecessary. So since instead the gantry is picking up its own wool, we're going to need some item interfaces, which are these, which means that we will be using our chutes anyway. And then after that, we just need to make some conveyor belts that run that down into a system that we can use. My only issue is that it doesn't like to connect to things when they are uncontraptionized. Because right now this is just a normal block. It's not a contraption. But when I press the button, it can do that thing where it flickers out of existence. Why do you take so long to start? Why are these backwards again? Okay, it's gonna flicker. Yeah, and then it turns into what's called a contraption. So we'll need to put this on the back of that contraption and then glue it. Want me to stick that right there on the gantry, save some space. Put that like right there. And that'll receive right here. Like that. They're gonna make a little kissy motion as soon as they touch, and they should touch. Well, it's gonna need a chest to put that into, or we'll put something on the back of that since we need to end stream soon. Just so we can get a proof of concept that skits. And andesites. Okay, we don't have any in storage. Let's just build them. They're dirt cheap. We don't need to go any faster than andesite. Here we go. Let us do that. If I click that, okay. Click. What the? Lost and trapped, that's off. It didn't work. It looks like I'm gonna need to set it to brass just so I can set it to not spit out its own shears. There's the wool. Untensed. Who dropped it? What the? Who placed down a wool block? Silly. It was you. Why? And so confused. Why did it? Like, half of those things were not supposed to happen. Setting filter's easy. I just need to spend a tiny bit more time. What is suck up the sheep? No, I don't want to. Squeeze the sheep through the thing. That'd be terrible. And scrap some brass funnels, and then we're going to already have a filter in storage, I think. Yep, there we go. We need to set this to... Oh. That's interesting. Okay, let's clear that. I want to set this to deny list, and we are going to deny all shears. Shear. Shear? She sure? Oh, she air. Okay, whatever. Check. It'll work this time. I think. There. Then press the button. Spits out like one piece of wool for literally no reason, and then it moves. Why didn't you go the whole way? What? Okay, well, I'll take this as a gift and a trophy. Looks like I'm going to be doing some messing with this off stream. I don't know why it's doing when it's doing, but it's going to take some troubleshooting. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Next week's schedule should be similar to this week's, except instead of a date skit, we should be getting back our Destiny stream at the normal time. I should have... Didn't you leave one black row open? I did. I don't know, I'll mess with it. Thank you guys for coming. It was fly. We got a lot done. And a surprise. I'll probably do like some decorating and things too off stream. Make this place a little less dreary. It's just black building. And since there won't be a 2-week gap before the next Minecraft video, there will be less crazy stuff going on. Less to explain, more to just do. Bye-bye. Bye, Lucino. Bye, Vorigod. Who else was here? Bye, Tommy. Bye, Hero. Bye, Chicken Chongus. If Bob is still here, bye, Bob. And Grug. Thank you guys all for coming. Bye-bye. See you next time.